Well, hello, and we are gonna be doing a very easy to make veggie lunch, and this is so easy. We take asparagus, and asparagus have this little white tail. We get rid of that thing, we don't need it. Fuck that thing. Now we do that with a bunch of them because asparagus are super skinny, so you're gonna need a lot of them. You're gonna need like a whole bag. All right, you do that with all of them. Now, what do we do with these skinny asparagus? Gonna put some oil on them. Ideally olive oil. If we want to stick to vegan, let's stick to vegan. Okay, all right, so let's just soak them on oil, and then also we're gonna add some spices. Okay, got turmeric, curry, masala, cumin, turmeric again. This little thing has 4 of them in there because I'm lazy and I'd rather just have everything in it, but unfortunately it has the same lid. I mean, I have to open different lids for each one of them, so I have to do it separately. Anyway, do what you want, do what you like. This is my choice today, and it's just fantastic. It's kind of like making curry out of it. Nice. So we do that, we mix again, we mix truly, and this is starting to look fantastic, like out of this world. Now, what are we gonna do? Gonna put these little asparagus in our oven, and we're gonna broil these babies. Gonna broil them at I don't know, 420, 500 for 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes, because this is broil. It's gonna be really hot. All right. Now, what do we do next? I got some zucchinis, and then we chop them. I'm kind of clumsy, so if you can do the, like those long stripes, cool. Like, more power for you. But I do these little wheels and they work perfect. Okay, chop them. Chop your zucchini, put it all together in another container, and guess what? We're gonna add some spices, some oil, and some stuff, alright? Because just like that, I mean, you could do it, right? But up to you. But in this case, I'm showing you an easy way to make it super tasty. And now, something different we're doing here. Adding the same thing, right? Some oil, but then we also add in some maple syrup. Delicious. And again, or spices. Fantastic. This is out of this world. It's gonna be out of this world. It was out of the world. This is like 2 weeks ago. I just sit down to edit today. But anyway, so yeah, mix truly. Make sure that all of them get a little bit soaked on oil and maple syrup and spices. Now it's 10 minutes. Get our asparagus out. Just mix them up a little bit, and then in again to the oven for another, I don't know, I mean, you could do another 10 minutes, but I'd say that like 5 minutes would be enough just to finish the job. Really up to you. You have to keep an eye on how it look like, whatever. All right, and meanwhile, I am a rice person. All right, I was brought up eating rice, and I love the taste. It's fantastic. Now I've learned that white rice is not that good for you, so now I'm eating this whole grain tiny as rice, and still super delicious. And as far as I know from what I've researched and the internet says, it's a little bit healthier. So let's cook some rice. And yeah, I also add a little bit of oil to my rice, and then some garlic powder. I love garlic with my rice. And then out in my garden, I have some cilantro and then some basil. I just took a couple leaves and chop it into my rice. And same as always, 2 cups of water for a cup of rice. And let's get this baby rolling. Now, later, I mean, I realized I was gonna do something else later on, so you see me doing something different. Now, see our asparagus, what's going on? They're freaking broiled. They're amazing. They're sizzling. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They look amazing. I actually had a couple before finishing. So, yeah, my bad. But anyway, continue. So those are done. Just gonna grab our zucchini, and guess what? We're gonna do the same. 10 minutes on broil, 420, 500, depends on where you are. I'm talking about Fahrenheit because I'm in the States. but anywhere else around the country, just make the conversion and yeah, broil them. And just a tiny little. Oh yes, this is the part I was telling you about. So I thought, okay, I also have some other veggies in my fridge, right? I have some what the name? I always forget the name of this fucking thing. It's not parsley. Broccoli. Broccoli. So I have some parsley and some carrots. So I chop them, and I remember my rice maker has this little thingy here, so I can steam veggies on top of it. Cool. So I did that. I chop them. I put them on top, and so now I'm steaming some veggies. Finally, no more oil. Wow, awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah, steamed veggies on top of my rice, and yeah, now just waiting for the oven and zucchini. It's starting to look great, and believe me, at that moment, everything's starting to smell amazing. Okay, now let's see our zucchini. Zucchini looks ready, don't you think? I at that moment, well, you know what? No, it wasn't. So just like the asparagus, just mix it up a little bit. Make sure that everything gets soaked on the oil and the maple syrup and all the spices, and back again in the oven for a second round of broil game. All right, and this time we did like 6 minutes, so I guess we did like 10 minutes for these guys. Up to you, but I mean, you find that in the book is like 10 minutes, then just a little more just to make sure that the whole batch gets truly broiled. But I mean, I like that the thing came out like that. You see, it's amazing. It's toasty, and well, that's it. That's all I have for you. Ah, yes, and this is how the thing ended up looking. Bon appetit. Enjoy. Subscribe.